Hey guys, how are we all doing today? Today we'll be watching Insidious Chapter 2. And as you can tell, the lights in this room are a bit brighter. It's because I am very nervous when it comes to this movie. I watched the first one last week or the week before, I don't remember. Where I think I wore the same t-shirt. I don't know. I need to upgrade my wardrobe. But the last movie, I already seen it. And even though I've seen it before, like 10 years ago, the first half creeped me the fuck out. The music and the James Wanisms, and it made me feel uneasy. The last half was like, I feel like they showed a bit too much, but I still enjoyed it as a horror movie. And I am very curious to watch this one, because I have never seen this one before. I have seen one of the sequels where it's creeping an event and they got like a mask on because it's like that, like they can't breathe properly. It's one of those. I think it's the fourth one. They made a lot of these movies like Paranormal Activity, but yeah, I don't know what happens to this family from the first one. And obviously, if you watch the reaction at the end of the first one, Patrick Wilson, he was in Watchmen and Lakeview Terrace, and really a couple of really good movies. Good actor. He was possessed by this hag, who was like this. Who's been stalking him for a while, ever since he was a kid, and he was trying to save his son, and he saved his son from that weird little thing that looks like Darth Maul. But yeah, so it ends in a bad way, and I'm curious to see what they do in this one. Will it be as scary? And the reason that's why the lights are on a bit brighter, and that's why I'm nervous because I have no idea what happens in this one. So it's gonna be jump scare city probably. I don't know, because there was some really good jump scares in the last one, and I'm nervous. I am. I'll admit it. And yeah, the music freaks me out. I don't like the music. It's one of those scores that make me feel uneasy. And like I said in the comments to one of you guys, if if that music came on and there was a cat meowing in a very cute way, I would still be creeped out. It's just a horrible piece of music, but in a good way. But yeah, so happy Halloween, by the way. It is October 31st. It's in 2 hours' time. It'll be November. But yeah, watching a horror movie. I watched Halloween 6, the producer's cut. That'll be up probably after this for the first time. Actually, that's the first time reaction. And Sleepy Hollow. That'll be up as well. That should be up either before this or after this. My schedule's all fucked up, but after this tomorrow, I'll be watching Parasite. That it's a foreign movie, I believe. It came out fairly recently. It's a critically acclaimed movie, so I'm looking forward to it. And The Exorcist 3, Clockwork Orange, and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. So it's a bit of a random category of movies, and I'm still doing Dexter, Breaking Bad, Chucky, which I'm really enjoying, and all that shit. But I'm gonna check out those movies. Those are the next movies on the list. Also, the Halloween movies. I'm trying to get them done ASAP actually. So I'll be watching those movies next, and quite a few of you guys have been suggesting Clockwork Orange, and I have no idea what to expect of that movie. I've heard a lot of things. Apparently, it was banned from the UK, which is crazy. That's crazy. So, but yeah, that's enough rambling for me. Halloween 6, Producer's Cut, H2O, and all them movies will be up as well. The remakes and all that. It's I've gone a bit behind because of my university obligations, but I'm still here, people. I am still here. But yes, as you can tell, I'm talking a lot to procrastinate. But yes, without further ado, let's get into this fucking movie. If you guys are interested, you can watch the full length reaction to this on my Patreon, where you can watch full length reactions to all the movies and TV show episodes I watch on Patreon. So movies like Insidious, Halloween, eventually The Clockwork Orange, what movies have I done in the past? Batman vs Superman, The Matrix, or TV shows. I'm currently doing True Detective, which is a Patreon requested show. I am doing Dexter, Breaking Bad, Chucky, and I've done Hannibal in the past. So quite decent library if you guys are interested. But enough talking out my rear end. Let's watch Insidious Chapter 2 without further ado. Let's fucking do it. I suppose it goes 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Blumhouse. I love their opening. It's pretty cool. Stands out. Lambert Residence, 1986.
I started with all of the usual checks, mental health tests, medical records. Then I saw the photos.
First noticed
Oh,
him
yeah.
about 6 weeks ago.
I interviewed the boy. He won't tell me anything. He's afraid. There's something in this house. I can feel it. It doesn't want me.
I don't like that hag. She's weird.
Listen to the ticking. Focus on it. Tune everything.
It's crazy because he grows up to kill her.
Feel
Obviously, it's
yourself
not him,
getting
but
sleepier.
his body does. It's a cool room, actually. Nice fish tank. I would not apply for this job that she has. I'm not applying for it.
Who are you? What do you want?
What was that?
I've never felt such a malignant presence. It wants to be him. Miss Lambert,
The cutter.
I think your son.
Can you stop it?
I could take away his gift to suppress his memory of his ability.
How would we do that?
I like the actress who plays the rain, though.
I'll show you.
Make him forget.
Cool flashback. It's nice seeing a younger version of those characters. The actress who plays the mother, the young version. Those photos are creepy as fuck. Can you imagine you just taking photos and you can see someone in the background just staring at you each time?
I had to. Whatever she did, it worked. Dalton woke up.
And what happened after your son woke up? What?
No. Elise! Elise! Mom, get Dalton out of here. Call an ambulance. No. Elise. Oh, no. No. Why are you looking at me like that? You think I did this?
He's good. Well, she's good. She's good.
Listen, I'm not interested in ghosts, Mrs. Lambert. I'm interested in the living people who create them. I'll let you know if forensics matches those marks to your husband.
That guy reminds me, the cop reminds me of the big bicep guy from Dexter. The guy who, Sergeant Dokes.
What?
Just glad you're awake.
He's acting normal. Well, I think he is. I don't like that house. It's creepy. Why would you move there? Well, go there. Oh my god. Oh, the big... Poor woman.
On Callie on the floor of her room by her crib.
Well, maybe she climbed out of her crib. Has she ever done that before?
What? What is wrong with you? God, these things are still here.
Okay.
Elise is dead.
You think I did it?
No.
Good. I went into that place to get our son back, and something evil followed me and killed Elise.
You first.
Hunt a ninja bear. Hunt a ninja bear.
That's bullshit.
A simple rock, paper, scissors would be
Real
effective.
sense of smell, my friend.
Hunt a ninja bear, what the fuck? Oh, hell no.
Who the hell's he talking to?
I'll show you.
Right there.
Huh. So he wasn't speaking to them, he was speaking. Oh. That fucking. Destroy that thing. That's a horrible piece of plastic. Ah.
Mom, there is no one here, okay? Because if there was, that would scare my family, and I don't need Renee hearing any of that stuff right now.
It's probably my imagination.
Just get some sleep.
He doesn't want them to think there's a. Does Josh not want them to know there's a ghost, or what do they call them? Demons? I don't fucking know. In the house.
Please don't leave us again.
See that woman that we just saw?
I tried to wake myself up.
You have to go.
Is there something wrong with Daddy, Mom?
Yes.
No, honey, he's just been through a lot.
I'm gonna take the boys to school. You should rest. Relax a bit. Come on, son.
Oh, he looked creepy there. He was standing there. Was he standing the entire time?
Lorraine,
Oh.
is that Josh?
If only Elise were here to help us.
Oh, yeah, you can contact her, maybe.
What?
Hey. That's one of the positives of knowing there's ghosts. If someone you love or you know dies, maybe try contact them. But why is Josh there? Two Joshes there.
It seems the bruises on Elise Renee's neck do not match your husband's hands. We're not ruling anything out at this point.
How?
Detective,
But it was Josh though, but possessed. I don't know how that would not. Maybe the DNA doesn't carry over to him. It's someone else's DNA. Ah. It's only a movie. Who is this bitch? Just a random ghost? Did she just hit the baby? Fuck, this one's way more aggressive. Where's the baby? Oh, that woman is mean. Slap the baby and slap Renee.
He's here. Tell us if you are there.
Ah, it shows you the word or something. Okay.
Are you here?
I'll go get
No! Do not break the circle. Tell us where to find your killer.
It's Angels. It's a hospital. I know because I used to work there.
vital signs are stabilizing, but he's still unresponsive.
For the last time.
That's every old man that I've encountered. No, that's not true. Is a mental hospital or just a normal?
You should be resting. You shouldn't be out of bed.
What do you mean, walking around?
I just rode down in the elevator with him.
That patient died yesterday morning.
What?
He jumped to his death.
Yeah, that's good.
He tried to castrate himself.
Oh, as you do. Oh,
Can't, Mother. Please don't make me do it.
It's like we're already dead.
No, it's not. I know. I have seen it. I have seen where these things exist. They want what you have, life. All you have to do is ignore them, and they will go away.
but no one that hits you in the fucking face. He looks a lot more sinister in this one. Great job by the actor.
What are you doing?
That's the song that's been playing. That's my song. The song I wrote for you.
He knows he's fucked up.
Well, it's not the song that we should be worried about.
It seems a little girly for a boy's bedroom, don't you think?
Yeah.
What? I mean, look at this dollhouse. I had a dollhouse. This is a Rhode Island, right? Come on, let's get out of here.
Good for you, dude, if you had a dollhouse. Oh, I like that reaction. That was jet.
You're trying to reach her, but you won't. Not from over there.
Poor Josh.
This is the woman who was in my house.
Yeah, she was.
You're not Elise, are you?
No. Ah, who is it? Is it the one with the white dress? Quite a collection of bodies.
Right in black. I know that name.
It's like The Woman in Black, the movie. I haven't seen that one. It's a play as well.
She described her attacker as an old woman dressed in a black wedding gown and veil.
From the last. That's Josh, isn't it?
And Black claims his 15th victim.
It was his disguise. He killed for his mother because she forced him to. He wanted his childhood back. That's why he went after your son.
So it's not even a fucking woman, it's a man. An old man. So the man. Actually, the man saw him as well in the hospital.
I thought we agreed on unicorn as the code word.
Quesadilla is easy to bring up in conversation.
Not at all. How would you bring up quesadilla in conversation?
It's lunchtime. It's quesadilla.
How would you mention unicorn?
Can I have a quesadilla?
This is pretty exciting. I feel like an FBI agent.
You said it was an old woman who haunted you. Did you see that same old woman when you were in that other world?
He looked angry.
No. Say, would you like a drink?
Water. Glass water would be nice.
Sure.
All work, no play makes Jack a dull boy. Ah. Yes, yes.
What you got there?
Ooh.
What have you got behind your back?
Why don't you ask your dice what I have behind my back? Come on. Roll them and see. Mother tells me you were very good with them at the house.
Ah.
Come on.
Which mother?
It'll be fun.
What is Parker Crane holding behind his back?
Knife. Oh, shit.
Shit!
Fucking useless. Ah, the syringe. Oh, for fuck's sake. Those two are not useful for hand-to-hand combat.
Well, if you're here, I guess I don't have to ask where I am.
It's real Josh.
Trapped here. I'm getting weaker the longer I'm away from my body.
How did he enter Josh's boiler? He was just screaming at him.
Elise.
What's he saying?
He's got your baby. He's got your baby. He's got your baby.
He's got your baby. He's got your baby.
What's he doing now?
Coming from Callie's room. Was on the baby monitor.
Probably just interference.
I don't know. It sounded so
Oh,
clear.
the first
Like
movie.
Whispering. It scared the hell out of me.
It's alright. Oh.
I've seen that better place. But I came back here because I heard you calling. And I think I can help. Use those memories to draw her out of your vessel so that you can get back into your body.
It's a he, though, isn't it?
Only maybe we're asking the wrong Josh.
It all makes sense. So that's why he's there.
I saw what haunts him, and it's not a friend.
He looks old. Nice. Oh! That throw was lethal. Nice.
What is this? Did you do this?
Ugh.
Don't you dare!
Oh.
Parker! Is not your name!
My name is Meredith.
Say it!
I was so messed up, man. How? So, she wanted him to be a girl, forced it upon him. Don't laugh, bitch.
Where is he?
Yeah, man, get him. God's sake.
Little girls need to learn to be good.
You get her.
But you both have to go now.
Oh, Elise.
Go now. Go.
The problem is, how'd you get home? Like, there's no clear direction.
That's Mommy.
I like that. So
Follow me.
he goes to save her, save him in the last movie, and now the kid saves him in this one. It's kind of poetic in a way, isn't it? The son saves him at the end.
It's me.
She's not sure.
I tried reaching you. I tried everything. I played your song.
I should have known it was you. Only you could play it that badly.
Bring it!
The lady standing behind them.
She's still working with him.
Our
Who the fuck was that? Was that the thing from the first one? And that was Insidious Chapter 2. That one wasn't half as scary as the first one. I think I have graduated from not being scared of these movies. But yeah, it wasn't nearly as... This one, there was more meat to the bone in this one. The story was more meaty. I know, I'm a great reviewer. These terrible fucking attempts at reviewing a movie. But what I did like, I liked the concept of you can go like back in time when you're in the further, like what Josh did. He went to his younger self to find a way to put an end to this, who I once thought was a hag, but now it's a old, oh, it's a guy version. Old guy, who is an old woman who kills people, but you kind of feel sorry for him, Parker Crane, because his mom was a piece of shit, made him wear a wig, play with girls' toys, and change his name to, was it Marilyn, something like that. Kind of feel sorry for him. Like, his upbringing was atrocious and kind of made him who he is. That's why he was in the hospital. And even what someone said, he's trying to castrate himself. So the mother is directly responsible. I'm very curious to what happened to the father. Did the father get killed by the mother, or was the father? Did he get the fuck out of Dodge? Or what happened there? But it's kind of tragic what happened to that guy. He grows up, is in the hospital, and he dresses up as an old woman in the Black Bride. Very creepy. That part's creepy, and kills people, and then dies, and tries to take over Josh, and to do the same thing. And Patrick Wilson in this movie nails the performance there. He's trying to play two different people essentially. One side is playing himself when he's in the further and when he comes back at the end, and he has to try to play someone trying to play him in a sense, because because this old man is trying to be like Josh at the beginning. So props to him, because that's kind of a difficult thing to do. And I do like how he, as it goes on, he gets more and more wrinkly or whatever. And I did get Friday the 13th vibes of, we have to kill for mummy. I did get that vibe. And he kind of reminded me of Jack Nicholson a little bit towards the end. I was like, ooh, I'm going to kill you now. I haven't felt pain in a long time. Ooh. And yeah, I like the call guy. He's kind of like replacing Elise a little bit when it comes to the supernatural. I know everything about supernatural, how to communicate and all that shit with the dead. Like, he was at that filler while Elise is gone. And it was nice to see her return towards the end to help Josh get back to his actual body. She is like she's like the hero of these movies, and the one I watched of her in, I think she's still alive at that point. I think it's like a prequel. I think must be a prequel, and she was the main character in that. So she's like the main character in this series. But I do like how they put an end to the story with Josh and what's his name, Renee, and the family. And I like the flashback in the beginning, and the actress who plays Josh's mum, in the beginning, in the flashback. Hey, hey, hey. But yeah, in the last one, I did find that old lady who I thought was an old lady creepy. I thought she was creepy, and her backstory, she's still creepy, but there's like a sense of sadness for her, how because how life was raised, and she obviously took it out on everyone else by the end of it. But yeah, the performances in this were great. It's not as scary as the first one, but it puts a good end to the story of the first one kind of left open a little bit. Um, but I think the highlight of this movie is the performance by Patrick Wilson, him trying to do that role, and the banter between what's his name, Specs and Tucker, the banter between those two, they were fun to watch. Like what's that, Hunter Ninja something, and like some weird game they were doing. See whoever goes there first to investigate. Hunter Ninja Bear, and like at the end where they're like Ghostbusters, you know. And I do like how Elise, even though she's dead, she's still working with them to help other cases. And I don't know who it was at the end. My guess is maybe the thing from the first one that was haunting Dalton. But yeah, this wasn't. I actually the scare factor is pretty low for me when it comes. There's some good jump scares. The bride in white, the mother of Parker Crane, she's menacing. She's very aggressive. When she slapped the baby and she slapped Renee, damn, she's like, "Don't you dare!" I'm like, whoa. But she's behind all of this. She is the reason all this occurred. Really, yeah. Interesting movie. So I've seen the three of these movies now. I've seen this one, the first one, and one of the sequels, but I haven't. I know there's four of them, and one of the guys told me in the comments they're doing a fifth one. Shocker. Bringing back apparently Patrick Wilson in it. So, oh, well, we'll see what happens. Even though I kind of feel like it puts an end to the story pretty well in this one, but hey, money, money, money. The lovely, lovely business of making money. But yeah, that was my reaction to Insidious Chapter 2. I like the story of it. It was a good story. It was more than just jump scared about this family in need and this father who's not clearly on himself. And you can tell Patrick Wilson had fun playing this role, though. Like him just fucking going berserk and crazy and trying to be Josh, but he isn't really Josh. And at the end, he just went full on berserk. He's like, "You crazy bitch!" You know, he went crazy. You know, he's he hits Renee, choking her and all that crazy stuff. And but I do find it poetic though. In the first one, Josh is trying to save Dalton, bring him back to the real world, and in this one, Dalton brings Josh back to the real world, and I do find that kind of poetic and pretty cool. A good way to end this storyline, and yeah, I think this came out the same year as The Conjuring, I believe, and I have watched The Conjuring and I have watched the sequel on this channel actually. I'm not a huge fan of these kind of movies where the formula's kind of there, you know, jump scare, jump scare, jump scare, and they find a way to put an end to the ghost. These two are an exception, and the two Conjuring movies because they're like the beginning of this phase, but all those spin-offs that came out afterwards, I'm like, But Insidious 5, I might give it a watch, and I don't know about Insidious 1. I have watched one of the sequels, but I don't know which one. I think it's a prequel where it's the vent, and because Elise is in it, but she's alive somehow, so it must be a prequel. But yeah, that was my reaction to Insidious Chapter 2. I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. And if you guys are interested, you can watch the full-length reactions on my Patreon, where you can watch full-length reactions to all the movies and TV show episodes I watch on Patreon. So TV shows like Breaking Bad, Dexter, Hannibal, True Detective, Chucky, and movies like Insidious, Halloween, Batman v Superman, Matrix, you name it. And I will see you guys next time, and have a good day.